Alright, so here's my tank setup. Put in the salt, put in the live sand and the live rock. So it's going to be cycling now. And the live sand that I got, there are a whole bunch of these pod-looking creatures in here. Almost look like crabs, and they'll dig themselves out of the sand and whatnot and float around to the top, and they'll come back down. It's pretty cool. Also, the seaweed that I got had a whole bunch of these hermit crabs all attached to it, and I didn't really notice it, so I just threw them in the main tank and just let them walk around and whatnot. Let them crawl around. Probably about at least 10 of them in here now. There's some pretty cool life on this live rock. I don't know if you can see it, but there's these like clear, almost like anemone looking things. Not quite too sure what they are, but every once in a while they'll stick completely out and open up, I guess, like their mouths or something, whatever these things are, and they'll I guess suck in the water, but then they'll retract back in and go away. So I'm gonna have to look those up, what those are. They came with the live rock, so that's pretty cool. There's a few of them on the rock. There's one way back there. But got a mixture of a few pieces of live rock and a few pieces of dead rock, so hopefully we'll see it. This isn't the final version of the aquascaping. Gonna move it around and see what works. But this is just to get it started. I only have 2 maxi jets flowing right now until I get some MP10s, because I don't like the circulation that's currently going on. But put a fan on top of here to help blow some air across the water. And let me show you what this looks like. Light on. So my stand, I made it so that the doors can go kind of like this, and they'll fold. Give me a whole bunch of access to my sump. AqauC Ev-120. One right there. A whole bunch of ova, sea lettuce. A few pieces of live rock in there. Kind of stacked it up so that the sea lettuce wouldn't be up against the grates. My filter, floss to my Chemi Pure bags, going down to my mags 7, and then back up again. Got the AqauC being powered by a Rio 1700. Initially I had the Rio 1700 on the return side and the mag 7 powering the protein skimmer, but my Rio wasn't powerful enough to pump 4 feet of hose back into the main tank, so it was only getting around 300 gallons per hour or something, and it wasn't as much flow as I wanted. So I actually switched them, and the Rio 1700 says it's rated to push at least 600 gallons per hour for only this amount of hose, which is about 2 feet. So I think it'll be enough to power the AqauC, at least until I get a better, maybe like a Mag 9 for 4 feet of hose, and then put the Mag 7 back over here. But going pretty good. Already starting to foam up over here. That's pretty cool. Also have my CPR Overflow box with my dorsal pipe mod. All 1 inch. As you see, CPR, I don't know, they tell you to put like an aqua lifter in here to get rid of this air bubble, but what I did, I mean, I guess anyone could really do it. I just put the hose up to the Venturi style of the power head here, and I just put this little valve where I can just turn it on. The only bad part is it's going to put a bunch of air bubbles into my tank, but it's an easy way to get rid of the air. There goes the air. And I'll just turn that off. But now I got a bunch of damn little bubbles. But they'll go away, they'll dissipate. So yeah, there's my setup for right now. Just picked up a cheapy light at Home Depot. 6500K CFL bulb. Might have too much alva in here. I'm not exactly sure the recommended amount, so I just kind of tossed all of what I found at the beach there. 4-inch deep sand bed in the Refugium, also up here in the main tank, also 4 inches of sand. No, I didn't actually buy my sand. I actually got it from the ocean, and the beach that I went to, the sand is very, very fine. It's like less than sugar. I mean, I looked at my sugar, and it's a lot smaller particles. It almost looks like dust. And when I was just scooping it into the buckets, I got 3 5-gallons, and I kind of underestimated the weight of 5 gallons of sand. When I brought it home, I finally weighed it, and 5 gallons of sand weighs about 80 pounds. So, yeah, I grabbed way too much than what I thought. I was going off of the weightage off of water, and 5 gallons of water, and what that weighs. And because 1 gallon of water weighs about 8.5 pounds or so. So I used that to calculate how much sand I needed, but way too much. Now I have an extra 5 gallons of sand. But it came with so much life in the sand, though, so I was pretty happy with that. Some people were saying to boil the sand and whatnot, but I'm sure glad I didn't, because I got all this life that came in it. There's already like things growing around it and whatnot. And this is only 12 hours after placing the live rock and the sand. but pretty overall impressed. And please rate, guys.